What up, world? It's your girl Sade with Sade Speaks, and I'm back at another episode. Just hopping in real quick to tap in on I Got It. Before I get started, I want to say what's up to everybody. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. I definitely had a great weekend. It was definitely spirit led. I got to see some good people I haven't seen in a while. I got to sing with my friends. It was awesome, y'all. But anyway, I just came in here real quick to hop in on the subject. I got it. Have you guys ever experienced like dealing with the same trial over and over and over again? Like you just keep finding yourself in the same situation? Have you ever wondered why? Well, it's really because you haven't learned your lesson. You're gonna keep repeating the same thing until you learn from it. Everything we go through in life has a lesson. God is just designed that way. He's so divine. Like he's gonna always teach you if he doesn't do anything else. We just gotta pay attention and focus on what the lesson is. And he definitely reveals it to you. Um, but if you blind, if you have, the veil over your eyes, you really can't see what the lesson is. But after you get tired of bumping your head 1,000 times, then you'll figure it out. That would be me. I am, I'm not gonna say was, I was and still is one of those children that God has to sometimes allow me to go through the same thing for me to really like see what he's trying to teach. Because a lot of times we be so focused on ourselves, we be so focused on what we going through that we don't even really paying attention to what God trying to show us to teach us. And it takes, for us to bump our head a couple of times. We're like, oh, okay, I get it now, God. That would be me. So I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with Wednesday night Bible study. Wednesday night Bible study, we was talking about pretty much the same topic. And God revealed through the lesson what he was trying to teach me all along about a situation that continues to keep arising in my life. Um, I mean, I'm not going to go into detail per se what the situation is, but let's just say this. This same situation continues to happen because I really struggle with trusting God. And I know a lot of people won't even admit that, but y'all know I'm real. I'm just gonna let you know what it is. I'm very transparent about the things I struggle with because I know for a fact I'm not the only one. Um, I really do struggle with trusting God sometimes. Like it's so much easier said than done. It's easy to tell somebody they're going through stuff like, sister, bro, trust God. He'll pull you through, la da da. And don't get me wrong, I know he will. He has shown me over and over and over again that he is faithful and that he's not gonna let me down. But the human side of me, that flesh side of me, still focus on the situation that's in front of me or the negativity that's in front of me, and I don't focus on him. And that's the lesson he was trying to teach me. Instead of you, Jasmine, focusing on the issue at hand or your agony or the things that the enemy is throwing at you, I need you to focus on me. Because when you focus on me, I help you get through that. I help you fight it. I help you to not, you know, um, spend so much time thinking about it and focusing on that per se, because focusing on it ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse. I mean, the enemy is there to steal your joy, to steal your peace, to steal your. He doesn't want you to have faith. He wants to sabotage your faith. That's why he attacks. And what I've learned is when you are in your season, when that blessing is just like right there, you can just, and it's right there. That's when he attacked the hardest. Him and his little angels and his little agents. They just, they find joy making you miserable. So the only way to get out of that misery, because misery definitely loves company, that go for spirits too. Um, in order for you to get past that, you really got to just focus on God. And I know, like I said, it sounds so easy. It can be very difficult, but I find myself crossing over to that easy side, just like, you know what, let me just focus on God. Because the moment I stopped focusing on everything that was going wrong in my life and started worshiping through it and really focused on Him, my peace came. And it was like, yeah, the problems are still there, but I'm just not focused on it. I'd rather just focus on God so I can have my peace. So, y'all, that's the message today. I actually got the lesson. I was so excited that I finally got it because I got tired of going through the same thing. The lesson is when you are dealing with stuff, I know, again, I'm going to keep saying I know it's easier said than done, right? But you can do it. It doesn't mean that you can't do it, because you can. When you are going through stuff, when you are dealing with trials or dealing with people in your life who just trying to sabotage you in every type of way, somebody throwing shade on you, somebody just being nasty for no reason. When the enemy just be doing his thing, just being himself, making things difficult, don't focus on it. Try your hardest to worship God, to focus on Him, to look at Him, and He will help you. For one, He gonna give you that peace that passes all understanding. For two, you're able to continue to walk in your purpose, because here's the real game. Let me give y'all some free game real quick. The reason why the enemy does what he do, try to distract you, because he don't want you to walk in your purpose. He don't want you to do what God wants you to do. He don't want you to fulfill the things that God put you on this earth for. Because if you did not know, everyone has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. And when your purpose is to glorify God, he is definitely going to attack. He don't want you to be great. So what he going to do is he going to throw things your way to distract you. But the best way to kill that distraction is to focus on God. Focus on your creator. Focus on the one who gonna get you through every time. We all know he's a provider. We all know that he's a healer. We all know that he's a way maker. Like, we be saying all this stuff when things are going good, we being blessed and stuff, but that's the same attitude we gotta have when we going through. When we not, I'm not gonna say we're not blessed, because we always blessed. Every day you open your eyes, you are blessed. But when things are not as favorable as they normally would be in your life, you still say those things, because God is the same. He does not change. He's the same that he was yesterday, back in biblical times. He is the same God. He does not change. He's still going to be there for you. He's still going to make a way for you. He's still going to give you that peace, as long as you focus on him and not the distraction that the enemy is throwing your way. So when I say I got it, y'all, your girl finally got it. Um, I hope this blessed someone. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Thank you for rocking with me. And I love you guys.